This used to be Oakvale, though it has changed radically since I saw it last, and that was a long time ago. It has seen many a cruel deed. 600 years ago, bandits attacked the village and burned it to the ground. The survivors rebuilt their lives, only to have them destroyed a second and final time. A new threat came from within. A reckless young villager made a deal with the forces of Shadow, who took the lives of every other resident as payment. All of his family, all of his friends, everyone he loved. And now, the marsh has engulfed the village, and Oakvale is nothing but a bitter memory.
Oi, love! You got business with Reaver? He's through the back.
Well, hello there. Always a nice surprise to have company. I don't get many visitors to my little coastal paradise. You must be looking for someone, and who else could it be but me? A celebrity of your stature is bound to seek out fellow luminaries, after all. Oh, come. You didn't think anyone could escape Lucian's spire and prance around my kingdom unnoticed, did you? I even know why you're here. No doubt you've heard of my astonishing abilities and expect me to join you in some half-cocked mission to take Lucian down. How am I doing so far? But here's the problem. You've done all sorts of impressive things, and yet you haven't really done anything that benefits me. But wait, perhaps there is something you can do for me. There's a certain item I need returned to its rightful owners in Wraithmarsh. They live in an enchanting place called the Shadow Court. I do it myself, but my relationship with the owners is complicated. And while my associates here have their uses, most aren't terribly reliable. So, how about this? You run this little errand for me, and then I'll assist you in your quest for vengeance or riches or whatever it is that floats your particular boat. The item I need returned is just there. See? See that little objet d'art? There's a good girl. Just come back and see me when you've dropped it off at the Shadow Court. Tatty-bye. Are you really suggesting my cheekbones are anywhere near that low?
The Shadow Court. It was they who destroyed Oakvale. There is a deep well in the center of Wraithmarsh, made of tombs. That is where they reside. Be careful. There is more to this task than Reaver lets on.
Please, help me. Me and some friends, we were reading from this really old book we found. It had all these strange words. Then there was this bright light, and I woke up here. Where are we? I'm so scared. I just want to go home.
Welcome. Welcome bears the Dark Seal. But there are two. Only one is required. One will trade their youth and beauty so that the King of Thieves may retain his. This is the bargain we honor. The rules cannot be broken. We will take whoever bears the Dark Seal. You must choose. Quickly.
Please, I just want to see my parents again. What? No. You can't do this. Please, don't. Please! What happened to me? No!
Reaver has again fulfilled the bargain. But when the sacrifices stop, we will come for him. This he knows.
That was a difficult decision, but you are alive and strong, and that is what matters most. Go back to Reaver.
We're done.
And you're sure that it'll look like me?
Exactly like you, sir. In 3 months, the picture will be developerized and...
3 months? That's no good. And looking as youthful and spirited as ever. Aren't you a tricky one? Good for you. You have my eternal thanks for delivering that troublesome seal. Now, I have a confession to make. While you were away, it occurred to me that Lucian is probably a bit miffed that you wandered off without his permission. Maybe miffed enough to part with a large heap of gold to get you back. And you know what? I was right. So, as fun as all this has been, I'm afraid I must now return you to the spire. Lucian's men will be here at any moment.
All right, what exactly was that?
Reaver, the city's under attack! By a bloody army! Lucian's men! Dozens of the buggers! And the guy in charge is yelling at his men, "Find this Reaver!"
Me? Lucian and I had a gentleman's agreement. How dare he betray me? And just when I was in the middle of trying to betray you! How inconvenient. I recommend we flee down this rather handy escape tunnel. Smugglers built these tunnels ages ago. I don't think they've been used for about 300 years. Oh, no, wait a minute now. I came through here in... That's right. right. I was consorting with Ursula at the time, and Penelope found out, and she set the house on fire while I was sleeping. With Andrew, as I recall. That would have been 200 years ago.
Lucian is using great shards to transport hundreds of men to Bloodstone. The town is overrun. You have to keep going and find another way out.
Better than the idiots I killed in the...
Lucian's men here! Oh, so much for a pleasurable romp through the labyrinth.
Don't worry. Someone won't last long. You'll be dead in a moment.
He must have known about these tunnels. I thought he was so clever and secretive. How excellent. And they're positively oozing out the stonework. Plastic. They're like fish in a barrel. If there's one thing I hate, it's an unfair fight.
These lads aren't particularly sporting, are they? Presents of the best shot since, well, ever. Really, you're better off dead.
If Lucian gets his hands on either of you, it's the end of everything. Go.
Where about these chaps? I can get us out of here. I'm me. You admiring my weapon? Beauty, isn't she? Dragon Stomper 48. Only 6 were ever made, you know, for 6 lucky people. I'm not all that lucky. I've killed 4 of them so far. Come on, then. Ah, now this is more my style. A fair and thoroughly unbiased fight. You should pay attention. You might learn something. Keep moving, will you? And mind you don't get in the way of my excellence. Nearly there. Ah, there's my ship coming in now. The Reaver. I was going to call her the Narcissus, but there was already one in the registry. One day you can tell your grandchildren of this day, how you fought by the side of the legendary Reaver, how he missed no target. Wait. You can tell them about that. Not that they'll believe you.
She was right. They're here. Good to see you again. Hope we didn't miss too much.
Sounded like a massacre. Are all the soldiers gone?
Far away, I hope. I don't know how much more killing I can stand. Balverines and bandits behind every rock and tree, and everyone I killed, 2 more take its place.
All quite fascinating. I'm touched. I'm also leaving. Oh, yes. 3, 2, 1. And any other lurking nasties in the tunnel will now have a bit of a headache. Which means I've just saved us all. Aren't I nice? In a few moments I'll be sailing away to safety on my escape ship. So, the way I see it, we're even. Toodaloo.
We'll have to destroy it.
Just never enough.